Coach, obviously the result is not what you were looking for, but with regards to how your team played in this game, did they meet your expectations? What did you think of the players having combined the way they did for the first time in a competitive game?
Yeah, uh, I would say, and I said this directly in the locker room to our guys. On one side, when we analyzed our performance, I think it was very well, especially the first 60, 70 minutes. Then, and after we conceded the goal and was an open game. But we had our moments. We were very active. We had some good situations with the ball, and I would say we had our chances to score for the first goal. But at the end, yeah, we are disappointed about the result for sure. But when we are looking for the performance, I would say I'm satisfied with the performance, but disappointed with the result.
Next, we go to Mark.
Hey, Coach. Choupo-Moting, Forsberg, Lewis Morgan all went 90 minutes tonight, which is a good sign. They're durable. They can do it. Talk to us about the changes that you made down a goal and the impact that you hope to have, and the attacking depth that you currently have in order to make an impact when perhaps you're down a goal late. Thanks.
Yeah, first of all, also these three guys, they played very well in our pressing behavior, and after winning balls, good runs, good deep runs with Luis. Chupo was very good today in keeping the ball, and then also with Emil, the connection in the final third. And after we conceded the first goal, then we changed the structure in a back four. Then we had 4-2-3-1 to have one player more in our offense. But I would say with Julian, he had good moments. Vicky, last 5-6 minutes, some moments, and this was the idea. But at the end, when I analyzed the whole game, so it's what I said at the beginning, that we are disappointed about the result. But after 5 weeks preseason, then to come in the rhythm, especially Chupo for a long time without 90 minutes, and Haki for a long time without minutes in his leg. So at the end, it's good that we have these opportunities. But yeah, now we have to prepare for the Nashville game next week.
Next, we go to Dan.
Sandro, talk about Omar Valencia. He really looked solid out there as your wingback on the left side. I thought he was very strong on the defensive moments there. What did you make of Omar's performance?
Yeah, great first steps for him to play the first time in our club, in our starting lineup, and this is the identity of our club, to build up also these young players. He came from the second team last season, played a lot of minutes for the second team. He joined our training session with the first team, and he had a great preseason, and we have seen this today as well in the first game, and he had a lot of good moments. He was strong in defense, good combination with Haki on the side, and he had also some good moments in our build-up situation to solve in small spaces. This situation in the final third, good run. So for the first game, was a very good performance of him.
Next, we go to Christian.
Hi, good evening, Coach. I wanted to ask you on a couple of plays, especially in the second half. FC Cincinnati's Obina and Wobodo had a couple of tough challenges on our players. Did you feel that there should have been a review, perhaps at a possible red card?
What can I say now? After the first game, I don't want to talk, to be honest, now about the referee performance, but everyone can see it, everyone can analyze this game, and we had also one situation in the first half with Lewis Morgan. I think it's a penalty, but at the end, this was the decision. This is what we have to expect, and that's it.
Next, we go to Luca.
Hi, Coach. Good evening. We had a big watch party at the stadium tonight, and obviously all the fans tuning in, and looking forward to a big home opener next week. And just curious if you had any message for the fans ahead of next week, expecting a big environment.
Yeah, it's great. It's great that we have next weekend. That we are playing in our Sports Illustrated Stadium, and with our supporters, and it's a good feeling for us, for the whole team, for the whole staff. For me as a head coach, it's a good feeling now that we play next week our home opener against Nashville, and of course we wanted also to give them today a result, but at the end the performance, what I said, was okay most of the time, and in our basic behavior I was very satisfied today with the first game, but then we concede very easily this one goal in this situation, and then we tried everything. Our mentality was good, and it's good now that we have this feeling with our supporters, and then to come together next Saturday.
Next, we go to Daniel Reban.
How you doing, Coach? Felipe Carballo didn't play in the preseason, but was able to come off the bench today. Just talk about what you've seen from him in training, his fitness, and do you think he would be able to start next week?
Yeah, we will see. First of all, I would also say that Danny Edelman played and Peter Stroud very well, especially in the second ball behavior. They won a lot of second ball moments, and Felipe is a very important player for us, for sure. And he joined, I don't know, the last couple of days, the team training session, so we need also time for him to come in the rhythm, but it's good to have these options, and we will see how's the decision then next week.
We'll go back to Mark.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about the goal? Carlos needs to get out perhaps a little bit quicker. Where was the breakdown for you?
Yeah, first of all, I think it was after set pieces, this moment, and then we didn't have a good structure in this moment, and this was not very good in our coordination, in our pressing, and also when we no pressure on the ball, then we have to drop back a little bit earlier, and one long ball misunderstanding from center back and goalkeeper, but that can happen at the end. So, and it happened today, but at the end, it was a goal, and this is disappointed for us.